Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the 2023 SGTs. SGTs. Waiting for an applause there.
Sorry. Wait for applause.
SGTs. So this is the first episode where we've all been able to get together and do a podcast as the four of us, and it's for the award episode
in person.
In person. Yes,
we've done a whole season of football, and it took us until the award show to finally get us all in one room.
The postseason award show, but here we are. We made it, boys.
That it's the awards that we're all together for.
It is cool.
It is cool.
So yeah, I'm thinking we'll just start with. We'll run through all of the actual NFL awards. We'll give our takes on those because we didn't really talk about those much in like the Super Bowl previews. It was mostly just Super Bowl.
Yeah, we focused on the playoffs, so
yeah,
we could do the NFL awards, the real ones, and then we can get into some SGT awards.
Sounds good. We've all got our own little awards that we made, so I think our viewers are in for a treat tonight with the SGTs.
I'm excied.
The first annual 2023 SGTs. Let's get into it, guys. Let's just start with does anyone want to start with do you have your own awards that you made?
I think we'll start with the real ones.
Start with the real ones, and then we'll go through.
And then we'll get into some of the SGT specific.
Okay, we'll start with the real ones then. Well, okay. Well, I feel like we should start with the awards that we made up, like mid-season. You know, ones I'm talking about.
Sure, I trust you.
All right,
we'll follow you.
All right. So if our listeners have been following us throughout the entire season, basically we did like a mid-season award and like a September award. 4 of the awards that we had we made up. So we have the breakout team and breakout player, and we also have the takeout player and takeout team. I don't know why those aren't in the right order, but that's okay. It's team player and then player team for takeout. So
it's okay, guys. This show's off to a great start.
Yeah, we are our own production crew, so this is how it is.
Come back, Nathan. Come back into frame.
I am in frame.
You're leaving the camera frame.
I'm right there. I'm in it.
Okay,
I can see it. I see myself all the time. I know what I'm doing.
This is a live show, guys.
Dude, I'm a jack of all trades. I am also an award show host.
For those listening on Spotify and not on YouTube, Nathan showed up dressed up without telling any of us.
I thought we were dressing up. It's the SGTs.
Well, I don't know. Jake's
SGTs.
The three of us are in hoodies, and Nathan is in a full suit. So Nathan can prepare. Nathan's a pro. That's why he's the host.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate those kind words, Zyler. Let's start with the breakout team award. So these are our own picks. Obviously, the NFL didn't do any of these ones for real. Zyler, who's your breakout team this year? Over the entire season, who's your breakout team?
I'm taking the Eagles.
Okay.
I think that it's a bit of almost an obvious pick, and it's hard to pick a breakout team as one who is literally like the 1 seed.
Yep.
But I think it's underrated how many people doubted this team at the start of the year.
Yep.
I genuinely do not think they were so dominant from the start of the season that it's easy to forget how they were thought of at the start of the year. But this team was not even, this team was not considered possible of hitting the 1 seed, and they did. So
yeah,
and
true.
Jalen Hurts is not my breakout player, but he was obviously a big part of that. So
true.
I'm taking the Eagles for my breakout team.
Good pick, Jake.
I'm gonna go with the Jaguars. I think they took the biggest step. I think Trevor had the biggest step. Doug and him working together. They formed a lot of chemistry this year, and I think next year they're going to have a much better offensive plan than what they had this year.
They
still won the division.
I think so too.
They won the division. They won a playoff game.
That's true. They did win a playoff.
They won a playoff game. Yeah. They beat the Chargers.
I'm down 27
comeback
nothing.
win. Yeah.
I'm a little hesitant to pick the Jags because it's almost like a free, we no longer have Urban Meyer. Just by not having Urban Meyer, you could almost get this award for free.
That is true.
That's kind of why I went Eagles, but the Jags were also another great pick. And you see, Jake, we actually Nathan and I kind of swapped on our player and team picks, but we'll get there in a second.
Yeah, I like that. Carson, who have you got for breakout team?
Yeah, I agree with Jake here with the Jags.
Yeah, me too. I'm taking the Jags.
I'm taking the Jags. Yeah. Against me? Okay.
Well, I mean,
not against you. You make some valid points. It's just
I think going forward, I think the Jags are going to be at least a 10-11 win team next year, if not better.
Oh yeah,
and they'll probably be back in the divisional round next year, right?
Yeah.
So this was a huge confidence boost for Lawrence this year.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I agree.
I would just like to rewind really quickly just to prove our point as the three of us. Power rankings going into week 2 here. Zyler, you had the Philadelphia Eagles at number 9. You had the Jacksonville Jaguars at 32.
Did I?
You did. Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my god!
I
wow.
had them at 30. Jake had them at 32.
Okay.
We all had the Eagles top 10. Except Jake. Jake had them at 11. Jake
Maybe-
was the only Eagle
Maybe
here.
I should have picked the Jags. Should I switch my vote?
I'm just saying.
I'm telling
just
you,
saying.
the Jags went for how many wins did they have last year?
I don't know. Not many.
Two. I
Two.
think they had two because they had the number one.
Oh yeah,
pick
they had
again
they
last
went
year.
for two
Yeah.
wins to winning the division.
Yeah,
that's
maybe
true. And the Eagles were like they still made the playoffs last year too.
Yeah,
And
and they were like squeaked into the wild card.
They
last
did
year.
just barely squeak in, but I think like they had such an easy schedule all year. I predicted that they were winning the division from
Did
the
you?
start of the
Yeah.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
I had them winning 14 games from the start of the year.
I can't believe I had the Jags as my 32 seed in my power rank.
I
But
know,
at
I know.
the beginning of the year,
At the
it's
time, it was
understandable.
that's why I gotta give the Jags a
Having
breakout
them low
award.
was understandable. I can't believe I had them at literally last.
I know.
Like the
I know,
Texans.
yeah. So did Jay. Yeah, we
That's
all
rough.
had.
That's tough.
Wow.
Yeah, let me check again. Week 2, we had I had the Jets at 32.
That's also a bad take.
Yeah, you guys had the Jets at 31.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's
Just you with the Texans at 30.
okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So Jake, you had the Patriots at 29.
Wow.
Random.
I mean,
Well-
that's Jake just hates the Patriots. Jake,
Yeah.
Jake just hates the city of Boston. So
That's true.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, we can move on. I think
So-
Rams at 4.
yeah, I know. I was just gonna say that. Yeah, I had Rams at 4.
Yikes.
Okay.
They were just off
Yeah,
they were just
yes.
coming off a
Yeah,
Super Bowl
yeah.
win too. So
So the first SGT officially does go to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Congratulations.
congratulations to the Jacksonville
We
Jaguars
don't
for bringing the
have-
breakout team award.
We don't have acceptance speeches. Maybe we can let them know, send them an email, and then we can edit it and post.
Yeah,
So
we
we're
can.
gonna-
Yeah.
If the Jags reply to our email, we will insert their acceptance speech here.
Yes.
Okay, we're back.
All right. Well done. Let's move on to breakout player now, guys. Zyler, who have you got for breakout player?
Okay, so I took the Eagles for my team. I took Trevor for my player.
Okay.
And honestly, you could have flip-flopped and gone Jalen Hurts there.
Yeah.
For me, the jump that Trevor took from how bad he looked last year to what I think is probably going to be like a top 5 quarterback next season.
That's true.
He looked amazing, especially post-Thanksgiving once he really figured it out.
Yep.
I think this guy's going to be a top 5 quarterback in the league for the next decade. I'm going Trevor Lawrence.
That's a good pick. I took Jalen Hurts just because
Again, yeah, same thing.
yeah, like you said, we kind of flip-flop there, but like in terms of breakout, it's like I feel like we expected Trevor to play better than Jalen, but we didn't expect the Jags to play better than the Eagles. So that way they
Yeah,
kind of inverse.
that's
For
fair.
me, I think
Yeah,
that
that
I think
makes
they
sense.
yeah, they kind of they inverse that way. But Jake, you've also got Trevor.
Yeah, I agree with Zyler.
You agree with Zyler?
I think he's going to be at least a top 5 quarterback next year.
Carson?
Yeah, it's a toss up, but I'm gonna give it to Trevor too.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Well, we'll fight. Okay. Well, so we'll give Trevor the breakout star
Trevor
award
gets the
too.
breakout. So the
player.
Jags are officially the sweep of the breakout SGT.
All right, there we go.
Congratulations
Congratulations to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Nice.
Speech number 2.
Yeah, speech number 2. And we're back.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay. Thank
All
you,
right.
Trevor, for that emotional speech.
Let's I know he's been dreaming about this award since he was a little kid.
Are we gonna make that
His hair
joke?
looks
Yeah.
great.
Are we gonna make that joke every award for the next hour?
I think that's enough. I think
think
two
that's
is enough.
Okay,
Okay.
we'll cut it there.
Let's do takeout team just because I don't like that it's
Okay, we'll do takeout team. So
Okay,
this
takeout
is
team.
This is pretty agreed upon.
it's basically a disappointing team, but it just has to rhyme with breakout. So we're going with takeout.
yeah.
I think. Do we all have the same pick for team and
I think
player?
we do.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
we all
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
do this together?
Yeah.
Can we 3-2-1 this?
Okay,
3-2-1 for the award.
Okay, wait. We're doing first team.
Team first.
Team first.
Okay,
And then do we have the same takeout player as well?
I think we all have the same.
Let's
takeout
okay,
player.
you know what? Sweep for the takeouts as well. 3-2-1
Broncos.
Broncos with Russell Wilson for the takeout team and takeout player
Yeah.
award. Congratulations, to the Denver
Congratulations,
Broncos.
Broncos. I feel like they're not giving an acceptance speech for this
No.
one.
No, probably not. I think that's about as much as we're gonna get
Yeah,
from Jacksonville.
I do
But-
feel a little bad that they became such quarterback centric awards because I always whine about how awards are too quarterback centric in general.
I know.
We gave them to 2
You always do.
quarterbacks.
I know. I know.
So-
Well, they are the
Thanks.
two most breakout and takeout
Also,
players.
we
Yeah.
talk about relative expectations. Most of the expectations get put on quarterbacks too, right? So
Yeah, that's
That's
true.
okay,
Yeah.
but-
Well, they are the leaders of the team.
yeah,
right?
and I guess
So,
if you want to do a takeout coach, it's also probably Nathaniel
It's probably-
Hackett.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, if we're doing
Yeah.
takeout coach.
Yeah,
True.
we don't need to say much about this. It hasn't been already said this year.
We've said
Broncos-
it. We've said enough.
Broncos a lot. I think they've been our takeout team every single time we've done this. They were in September and they were at midseason as well. Except
Big
Jake's
Head,
takeout
the
team at one point
Raiders.
was Josh McDaniels. So I don't remember you saying that, but that's also not a team. So
Well, the Raiders.
yeah, okay.
Well, you had Raiders there.
That's
had
what I got from
September,
that.
I guess that's fair.
Yeah.
That's what I got from
Underwhelming.
that. Anyways, yeah. So I think we can move into some of the actual NFL awards now. So, let's start with the Comeback Player of the Year award. So the NFL gave this award
The what
to
award?
the Geno Smith Comeback Player of the Year
There we
award.
There we go.
No,
Good
no,
man.
no.
Good,
This is not
hey,
that.
good man.
The
Oh,
That was that might have been the worst high five attempt
Let's try that again.
I've ever
SGT
seen.
blooper.
There we go. Okay.
All right,
Amazing.
perfect.
That was
Wow.
Chris.
jeez, that was so bad.
That
That was horrible.
That was really
Oh
awkward.
my god.
All right, let's
Well
do
done.
That made
yeah,
it to
comeback
TikTok.
player. Do you guys agree with this award? I don't think there's anyone else I would put in this position to win
There
comeback player.
Are
of the
other
year.
options.
There's other
but
options.
There's
I
other
think Geno
options.
Smith deserved it.
I think
So the real life nominees were Geno Smith, who won in real life, Saquon Barkley, and Christian McCaffrey.
yeah, you could make an
Yeah.
argument for
McCaffrey.
Saquon and McCaffrey too.
I would probably I also have Geno Smith first, but it's a close with me for Saquon, and then Christian McCaffrey's probably third.
yeah.
Because no one really doubted that Christian McCaffrey's going to come back. It was just
Yeah.
more so people doubted he was going to stay healthy rather than actually come
True,
back.
yeah,
Yeah.
true.
But I think Geno Smith, just the story about his career.
I think
I
that's
think-
what gave it to him. I think that's what
Again,
won it.
I'm being a hypocrite by picking a quarterback again.
I mean, he beat
But,
every
like-
single one of his former teams.
Yeah,
He-
did
Yeah,
he?
he did.
He did every single one of his former teams.
Every
That's
single
kind of
one?
cool. I didn't know
Yeah.
that. How,
Really?
Wait, what former teams was he on? Obviously, the Jets and the Seahawks. Where else was he in between?
Was he with the Giants?
I have no idea. Quick research
I
here.
had this.
Let's look this up.
Jets.
He was
Yeah,
drafted
let's
by the
find
Jets.
out. Zyler,
Okay,
the research
ready?
god.
Jets, Giants, Chargers, Seahawks.
Yeah.
That's what Geno Smith was. I guess he beat all those teams. I'll trust you guys on
Yeah.
that one.
They beat the
Mhm.
Chargers?
Way to go,
Yeah, they
Eugene.
did.
Nice.
Maybe.
Well
and,
done.
and set
Eugene-
records for the
Is that his
franchise.
name?
Yeah,
Eugene?
Eugene.
Yeah,
Eugene
we
Is that his
Smith.
name?
We've talked about this before.
Yeah,
The
Eugene
Eugene Smith Award.
The Eugene Smith.
Okay,
Eugene
Player
Smith.
of the year.
Okay, it's a worthy winner. He's not a name the award after. If we're gonna name it after someone, it's
The Alex Smith Comeback
Yes.
Player of the
If
Year
we're gonna name
award.
it after someone,
I can agree with that. I can agree with that.
Called the Smith.
Let's move on.
The Smith Award.
Honestly, I feel like the real awards this year were pretty easy. There's not gonna be
There's
a lot of
a
controversy.
lot of controversy, to be honest.
No.
Not that I can think of. Coach
Brian Dable.
Brian
Brian
Dable.
Dable.
I agree.
Yeah.
Although shout out Andy Reid, he wasn't even there was a lot of great coaching performances this year.
There was.
Andy
I'm
Reid
telling
wasn't
you.
even a nominee. He
This
might
is-
be my second pick.
This is the era of good coaching. You need to have a good coach to win.
I agree. I think and that's why I love the Sean Payton trade.
Yeah, me
It's
too.
like,
Me
it
too.
makes a huge difference. So in real life, the winner was Brian Daywall, followed up by Sean McDermott, Doug Peterson, Nick Sirianni, and Kyle Shanahan were all nominees. Andy Reid doesn't even get nominated, and he was an
That's
amazing coaching
embarrassing.
season.
That's so sad.
Well, like not that any of these guys didn't deserve it either.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no, absolutely they all did. But it's hard not to at least nominate probably who is right now the best coach in the league and has been consistently for the last few years, Andy Reid, just
Yeah.
One of
just based off the seasons they've had, even like losing Tyreek and stuff. You got to give a lot of credit to Coach Reid on that.
yeah. One
You
other,
know?
and obviously the Super Bowl doesn't count for this, but
Mhm.
the way he schemed up the stuff he schemed up on the goal line just absolutely bamboozled the Eagles defense.
Did you just say bamboozled?
I said bamboozled.
Bamboozled.
Were they not bamboozled?
No, 100% they were. Yeah, they were bamboozled.
So that's the kind of stuff they
I like the way you put that, though. I like
Yeah.
the way you put that.
Although, real quick sidebar, do you guys see that the Chiefs OC Eric Bieniemy is going to be the OC for the Commanders?
I did see that.
I did not see that.
That's so weird. Like,
Yeah, that's weird.
like he's not getting promotion. He's just going.
Yeah.
To the he's leaving. I don't know.
That is strange.
I know because he's been in the running for a lot of head coaching jobs,
Hmm.
and he hasn't gotten any of them. He must be
Maybe
the worst interviewer of all time.
who's the
Ron
Commanders
Rivera?
head coach?
Ron Rivera.
Yeah, maybe he's on his way out there.
So that's part of it. He is kind of on a hot.
So
seat,
maybe it's like the offensive coordinator is kind of like the next one in line.
Yeah, I also
So-
think part of it could be like he wants to get a head coaching job somewhere else, but he doesn't call plays for KC because Andy Reid calls plays.
Yeah.
So if he can get some play calling experience, that could help him become, or kind of like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I feel like part of it is he doesn't get credit as much because of Andy Reid. So I feel like if you can go out prove that he can do it by himself,
Yeah.
then come back.
Maybe, yeah.
And then he might have a better shot at a head coaching job, but it's still weird.
That makes sense.
To leave the
That makes
Chiefs
sense.
for the Commanders is a questionable choice.
Well, I mean, yeah, if you look at it in that way, but if you look at it with actual like context and career choices and
it makes
this
sense.
will lead to that, it makes complete sense.
Yeah, but I think he's doing it more so to get a future head coaching job rather than actually wants to work for the Commanders.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no one actually wants to work for the Commanders.
No, not really.
Would you guys work for the Commanders?
Well, I mean, like, if I had no other NFL jobs and I was offered an NFL job, but like, in terms of ranking of where I want to work, they'd be pretty low on my NFL totem pole.
Fair enough. I would probably say the same. You guys want to move on to? We'll move on to the rookie awards now.
Let's do that.
We'll take on offensive rookie first, just to mix it up a little bit.
I have Garrett Wilson. What's that sound?
Jake, who do you have?
Well, I mean, obviously Garrett Wilson won, but like, I think Ken Walker is right there with him.
I think he's right there with him too.
Agree here. I'm biased, obviously, but if you take the bias away, he still got the most votes. He still deserved it. I mean, I'm not mad that he didn't win. Like Garrett Wilson also deserved it.
He's a little salty.
I mean,
I'm a little.
It's a good consideration to have Kenneth Walker there.
Yeah. So in real life, Garrett Wilson won. Ken Walker and Brock Purdy were second and third, I believe, in that order. Jake, what's your pick?
Well, I wanted Walker to win it, but I mean, Wilson had the numbers to win it.
So
Wilson had the numbers, but
what's your choice?
I would say Walker.
You would say Walker?
I would say Walker.
Why?
Why?
Yes.
Because I think he was just the most one of the most explosive backs in the league this year.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like for a 9 to 10 week stretch this year, everybody was begging for him in fantasy because he was scoring
because he was on my team.
Yeah, 80, 90,
I picked him up,
90 yards a game, getting 1 or 2 touchdowns a game. Like impressive stretch, especially for a rookie, right? So that's why I would have gone for him.
Mm-hmm.
I think Wilson was just more consistent through the year.
He was very consistent, but consistent to a point where he didn't really get a lot. I didn't hear a lot about him during the regular season.
I didn't hear a lot about him either.
I didn't hear a lot about him. Like when he won the award, I was like, I don't even who. Oh, he plays for the Jets.
No, he was amazing. Trust. He had over 1,000 yards.
No, I looked at it. I looked at his stats this year, and yeah, he had like over 1,000 yards receiving and like 4 touchdowns or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
So what's your pick, Nate?
Yeah, like I would say Garrett Wilson. Like just because he was so consistent, like you said.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're gonna win one of these season awards, you got to be consistent the whole year. That's why I say it's not Brock Purdy.
Oh my
everyone
God,
who says it is wrong.
I don't.
I think there's a lot. There's some much better offensive rookies that could have been nominated over Brock Purdy as well.
Put it this way: if this is Brock Purdy is a great example of recency bias. Imagine Brock Purdy played the first 6 games of the season and then got injured for the rest of the year. Do you think he gets a single vote?
No,
he doesn't.
No,
but because it's the last 6 games and we're in the playoffs, everyone remembers it.
Yep.
Brock Purdy was great. He was way exceeded any expectations. He should not have been anywhere near anyone's ballot for this award. I'm sorry.
And you know what? I'm sorry, but if Jimmy was playing quarterback when they got Christian McCaffrey, it would have been very similar, if not better for them.
Yep.
Yeah. It would have been very similar, or they would have been in the Super Bowl.
Hey, Brock just did his job.
He did his job really well.
Brock was.
I'm
good.
just. Hey, yeah.
He just didn't play enough games.
No,
I agree with Zyler. No diss on Brock there. He just wasn't enough for a whole season's worth of awards.
And let's also point out, Garrett Wilson put up that stat line with Zach Wilson at quarterback. Or Joe Flacco, or Mike White, or Chris Streveler.
Who?
Exactly.
Who?
They had 4 different quarterbacks this year.
Streveler.
They had 4 different quarterbacks. I think Mike White was the best one.
So yeah, I think he was too.
To do that within that absolute mess of an offense is
fair enough.
Impressive for me.
Fair enough.
That's fair.
I agree. I can agree with that one. Carson, you agree?
I mean, I'm gonna say Kenneth Walker. I don't.
You
kind of gave your take a little bit. You kind of
not
going off what Jake said.
Carson, you're a Seahawks fan. I'll allow it.
Yeah. Yeah. Jake, you're just wrong.
Congrats.
You should not.
We'll
you two should not be sitting
Wilson
next to each other.
We'll give the award to Garrett Wilson.
This is the first time I've ever convinced you.
Give the award to Garrett Wilson. It's fine.
Jake just wants to move on.
It's fine.
Defensive rookie.
It is interesting how
Carson.
Here we go again.
Can I make the same claim for the same team?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
Jake.
going to. I'm going to. I think it should have been
Go,
Mullen.
Jake. Go, Carson, Jake.
Okay.
And we'll tell you what, and we'll tell you
Um,
why you guys are wrong.
Well, I do think I'm wrong because Sauce is going to get my vote here, but Tariq Woolen is like this close behind him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For our Spotify listeners, I'm holding like a pinch.
To be fair,
this close.
I actually probably would pick Sauce here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
it
think
would
Sauce
it would be very close.
Dude, Sauce, the first time I saw him, I was like, that's his name. And then I just fell in
Sauce.
love with him. That's his name. And then
Yeah.
I was like, what? And then he was just like locking dudes up, and I was like, holy cow.
Yeah, do you
This
even know
kid's
this guy's
good.
real name?
Ahmed.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Ahmad.
Yeah.
Ahmad.
Ahmad? Oh,
Yeah.
crap. I Googled it, so that's
Yeah, that's fair.
sorry, I whitewashed his name. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah,
My
I
bad.
agree. I have Ahmad Gardner, although
Yeah.
shout out to Tariq Woolen and Aiden Hutchinson. Not that I'm trying to throw shade here, but like Trayvon Walker, did he like do anything this year?
No.
I didn't really hear much about him.
Like he did nothing all season. And I get
Yeah.
he has a project, but like
Yeah.
if you're the first overall pick as a non-quarterback, you should be in this conversation every single time. It's
Yeah.
not, so.
Yeah.
just
Yeah. You
firing-
should at least be a nominee. probably.
I'm sitting here firing shots in the middle of an awards ceremony.
I know. I know.
nominated.
We're gonna celebrate.
Neither has ulterior motive.
I have my anti-Trayvon Walker agenda here that I'm pushing.
I do just want to point out that's pretty cool that the Jets and the Seahawks both had nominees for offensive rookie and defensive
Yeah,
rookie.
so
And
the
they were the
Jets-
1 and 2.
And the Jets
Yeah.
won both.
Jets won both, and I think I believe the Seahawks came second in both.
Yeah, I think they
Yeah.
did.
They
Yeah.
both had really good.
So hey, like that's a good sign though for both those teams.
Yeah.
You know,
And
that's a good
if
sign.
the Jets can get a consistent quarterback. then
If I'm being
And if the Seahawks can get a consistent quarterback too, because
going
that's
for a year.
yeah, but that's so hard
Going for
to
a
find a
year.
good quarterback after that.
Yeah.
yeah, pretty much. Oh, if I'm being even more honest, I'm not even sure Ken Walker was the best offensive rookie on his team. I think Charles Cross might have been better.
Yeah,
That's
the
a
rookie
fair
tackle.
take. Yeah.
Which like a tackle's never gonna win this award. That's just kind of
Yeah.
how it is. But like
yeah.
he doesn't get as much recognition.
no, and especially like difficulty of the position as a rookie at
Yeah.
running back versus
Yeah.
that tackle,
Yeah.
right? So he was also great. So I'll give that guy an honorary shout out.
Very cool. Very cool. All right, well, let's move on to our defensive player of the year. Jake, I'm gonna start with you.
Okay.
Can I say on our Excel spreadsheet here of awards, Jake put up.
That's what I was
Jake
about to, this is
Oh,
what I was
okay.
about
Sorry,
to announce.
sorry, okay.
about.
Oh, okay, go ahead. My bad.
So I have Mr. Didn't watch the Super Bowl, Nick Bosa.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Monster. Would
Yeah.
you guys agree?
Oh,
Just monster.
I agree.
I don't know. Yeah, I agree.
But I put on my under my name on the Excel sheet, I put Bosa brackets Chris Jones. And I think Bosa did just enough that I'm gonna pick him the sack production.
Yeah.
But Chris Jones was so good that
Yeah, he was.
like
Yeah.
I nearly picked him, and he only got like I think one first place vote, and he could have gotten on like at least half of them. So I'm going Bosa a little bit reluctantly because I love Chris Jones, but
Yeah, no, I think Chris Jones got a lot of recency bias, mostly just from the Super Bowl after the awards were done.
I don't think
Yeah.
so. He wasn't even that good at the
Uh,
Super Bowl.
Well, it was just because they won. It's
He
just
was-
because
he was good in the
Chiefs,
other
the
ones.
Chiefs
Yeah.
gave him clout. The Chiefs gave him
Yeah.
clout, and he
Look.
won. So I think that's like I would go Chris Jones as my number 2. But yeah, you got to go with
Again,
Nick
it's
Bosa, I think.
it's
yeah,
peak versus
Mhm.
consistency.
yeah, exactly.
Right?
And Nick Bosa was consistent all year.
All year.
You know,
Yeah, that's fair. And then Micah Parsons, the other nominee, also obviously amazing.
I think he's always going to be in that top.
Yeah.
But I feel like he's just not going to win it.
he might.
He might win
second
one.
year.
No, I know.
He
And, like I feel like he might win one. And don't get me wrong, like he'll
He'll probably win it within the next year or two.
Has Miles
If
Garrett
I'm-
won one?
I don't know if
No.
Miles Garrett has won one.
Miles
I
Garrett,
think he has.
Miles Garrett could retire as the best defender ever to not win a DPOY. I'm pretty sure he
Maybe.
hasn't.
I don't.
He's
think he
like right
has.
there. He lost to TJ Watt the one year where he was like really close.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
He has not.
Yeah, he could be the best defender ever to not win one, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, probably.
It's very possible. But yeah, what was it? 15 and a half sacks, I think, for Nick Bosa this year.
I
Something like
think
that.
so. Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that.
So dominant. Very good
Yeah.
in the run game too.
Yeah,
Hard to not pick
18
him.
and a half.
18 and a half was it?
18 and a
18 and a
half.
half.
That's insane.
Nice.
Where's
That's college.
Oh, that's college. Okay, hold on. 18. Sorry, he had 15 and a half last year. 18 and a half.
18
Oh,
and
okay.
a half.
I don't know
Still.
if that's the guys I'm
Still.
voting for, but
That's pretty good.
Hmm.
Offensive player. Carson, who do you have for offensive player?
Mr. Jefferson himself.
Yeah, I think Jake, did you have Justin Jefferson, or did you have another player?
No, I don't. I don't have another player. But again, it's a close second for me. Well, Justin Jefferson gets my vote.
Yeah.
But shout out Josh Jacobs for, I want to say the last 9 games he had 70% of his rushing yards after not playing for the first 4 or 5 weeks.
Something like that.
Shout out
Yeah.
to Jacobs for putting up numbers in fantasy the week I gave him away.
Yeah.
I owe Jacobs an apology. I told you guys were idiots for that trade. I told Carson he was a genius.
Yeah,
and now the guy you traded for is in prison. So
fair enough.
We even talked about it in one of the first episodes. We talked about how we totally fleeced Carson.
I know, yeah.
I told you
we
guys
did
you
it
were
live during the podcast.
Yeah, I told you guys you were so dumb, and I ate my words. So I will accept I was wrong on that. I'm still picking Jefferson. I might even go Tyreek Hill second, honestly, but Jacobs.
I was gonna say Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill
second.
He got slept on for offensive player this year because what he did in Miami was like you could say Waddle too, but
the way he transformed Tua.
Yeah, the way he went from the greatest quarterback to Tua and still put up the same numbers. It's you got to give Hill a lot of credit. Yeah, exactly.
Apparently Jacobs wasn't even nominated for this.
That's crazy to me.
That's wild. He was
that's crazy.
Who were the nominees?
The nominees were Jefferson, Hill, Hurts, and Mahomes. So this award is always weird because it's
why would Mahomes not win this award?
Yeah, in theory, it should just go to the quarterback who wins.
Yeah.
But I don't know. For me, I basically vote for this award as best non-quarterback offensive player.
Yeah.
And the QB and MVP is just a QB award.
Yeah.
If MVP is a purely QB award, then this should be the non-quarterback is kind of how I think.
Yeah, that's how I kind of see it too. Which kind of brings us into the MVP.
Yeah.
The unanimous winner, in my opinion.
I can't believe he wasn't unanimous. It's so sad.
I know.
Yeah.
We talked about this last episode.
I know. In my opinion, unanimous.
You want a 3, 2, 1 this?
3, 2, 1.
Mahomes.
Patrick
Mahomes.
That was the first 3, 2, 1 of all
Wait,
time.
that again.
Wait, are we saying Patrick?
Patrick Mahomes.
3, 2, 1. Jackson Mahomes. Oh.
Anyways.
Jackson?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
I should cover the
It's Patrick Mahomes. Let's be real. Be real.
This guy was so good this season.
Yeah.
To lose his maybe the best receiver in the league in Tyreek Hill and to not miss a step. Yeah, he had Andy Reid. Yeah, Travis Kelce. I don't care. He's the best player in the league. It's not close.
Also playing through those injuries, man. It's inspirational to see him get up and run down that field with that ankle.
I obviously didn't, regular season award, but still.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know. But
he's got that dog in him.
He does. He's got that frog in him.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like there's not a whole lot to say.
No, we kind of talked. Yeah, we talked about him a lot last episode winning the MVP. So
they did.
That was oh no, I almost saw. Oh no, I almost pulled up my awards that Carson almost just saw.
I didn't see. Don't worry.
All right,
Nate, do you want to transition us?
I can transition us. So those are the NFL awards there that we got through. I think we just agreed with all of them. I think that's what we just did.
I think we disagreed on offensive rookie. And then some of the breakouts, but of the official awards that we covered, we disagreed on offensive rookie. I think that was it.
Yeah.
Also, sorry, quick sidebar first. Walter Payton Man of the Year, Dak Prescott. Shout out to him for that because that is maybe the second most
Jake, don't.
I might have him in another award later.
God.
Oh my god. Is it gonna be unsportsmanlike or something? Absolutely opposite. Anyway,
no.
And his Eagles fans were booing him at the Super Bowl when they announced he won.
I know. That's so mean.
You want to boo him for winning MVP? That's fine because at least he beat you.
It's Eagles fans.
Okay, but Man of the Year is has nothing to do with him beating you guys.
I know it's just him being a good person.
Yeah, it's you want this
he's a good guy,
and you get booed for it. I know
he's a good. I don't like that either, but that's the city of Philadelphia for you.
Yeah, welcome
when it comes to their sports.
I expect nothing less out of Philly.
Yeah. All right, we can move into some. No, that's okay. We can move into some of our own awards that we made. What have you like to start?
These are the real SGTs.
The real SGTs by the SGT crew themselves. Jake, would you like to start with yours? How many awards do you have to give out tonight?
I have 8.
8.
Are we gonna go through all these awards?
Oh yeah, we'll get through them all.
Okay. It's been a long recording.
Am I starting?
We'll name.
Yeah, you can start.
I'll start with one, and then we can.
You start. Okay, you start with yours.
Okay. Pick a number between 1 or 8.
Just start.
This is
at
an
one.
award.
Number one.
Just start at one.
This is the award.
The award is pick
The number gets the award.
My first award is the NFL's Burnt Toast Award.
Okay.
Wait. Can we guess who we picked?
Wait.
You can guess who I picked. The
what
NFL's
is this in reference to?
The NFL's Burnt Toast Award.
Trayvon Diggs.
No.
No.
What is
Okay.
the description?
He wasn't even that bad this year, honestly. He was
Somebody, a specific defensive player who always gets beat in coverage.
good. Okay, so I had the right concept.
Yes.
Jalen Ramsey.
Jalen Ramsey.
I swear to God, if you say Jalen Ramsey, I'm going to smack you.
It's not Jalen
Okay, good.
The Burnt Toast Award. I like that name.
I don't know who do you have for burnt toast?
Drum roll, please. Eli Apple.
Good pick.
yeah.
Good pick. Good
Fair
pick.
enough.
Congratulations, Eli Apple.
Cincinnati's own.
Congratulations.
That's fair enough.
Congratulations.
Billy Apple. The one thing I will say, the Cancun on 3 joke was kind of funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like
It
Eli
was
Apple.
clever. It was clever.
That was funny. I like that one.
It was clever.
All right, next, Jake.
You want me to do all my 8 in a row?
Sure.
Just
Yeah,
let's
just
run through
shoot
them.
them off.
All right. Next. The NFL's Twitter Finger of the Year Award.
Twitter Finger of the Year Award.
Just whoever.
Eli Apple again.
Not Eli Apple.
Not
I'll
Eli
tell
Apple
you it's
again.
not Eli Apple.
Micah Parsons tweets a lot. Was this Micah Parsons?
No, it was just me wanting to humiliate someone.
Okay. This,
go on.
this
Go
is
on,
just a
then.
personalism.
This is a
Jake
no, this
hates.
is the only personal one. This is the only personal one.
Zyler shoots during the actual NFL Honors Awards, but Jake just took his awards and just shot on
Jake
everyone.
makes
Yeah.
yeah. weird.
Jake's diabolical.
Yeah.
All right,
What-
go.
What's your Twitter finger award?
It's gonna go to drum roll, please.
Are you gonna drum roll for all of these?
Yes.
I hope. Like,
Juju Smith-Schuster.
Ah.
did he talk on Twitter?
okay.
a lot?
He did.
He
after
did
the Super
after the
Bowl.
Super Bowl.
Oh,
that's,
that's
it,
true. Yeah.
I didn't
okay,
hear
that's
from him
fair.
at all during
Oh, I
the
did
regular
see.
season.
I didn't appreciate that. So,
Yeah, that's fair.
but yeah,
Mahomes
Micah
is-
Parsons was a close second.
Mahomes
like-
is very good
like
at keeping
Parsons.
guys quiet. Mahomes is very good at keeping people quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
That's fair.
yeah. Until the Super Bowl is over, and then
Until the Super
and then
Bowl,
Juju was let
yeah.
loose, and then Patrick
Yeah,
Mahomes gave his phone back.
Did you see Mahomes was so drunk he gave the Lombardi Trophy to
Yeah,
a fan?
I saw
No,
that.
man.
I did see
I
that.
heard that was like the fan made it and gave it to him to take a picture,
Oh,
and then he
what?
gave it back. I don't think it was the actual trophy.
That's disappointing.
Sorry to disappoint, but
Oh,
You had to ruin it.
you know you didn't have to say that.
You couldn't have
You
let it slip
didn't
past.
have to say that.
the fake Lombardi Trophy award.
All right, Jake, what's next?
The NFL rule changer.
Okay.
Who do you think this one goes to?
Josh Allen.
Rule changer award. I don't even know what this would mean. Is it Josh Allen?
Someone who is forcing the NFL to change rules.
Josh
Oh,
Allen.
Jalen Hurts.
Yeah,
Jalen
Jalen
Hurts.
Hurts.
Or Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
because of
Jalen
the
Hurts.
stupid QB sneak thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
What's your guys' take on that?
I think it's
We-
stupid.
I think it's stupid.
too.
it's stupid.
It's
to
a
ban.
play.
It's within
It's
the
stupid to
confines of
ban.
the
Yeah,
rules.
it's
Yeah.
stupid to
Stupid to
ban.
ban.
Yeah, it's a play
Yeah,
that
I
they
agree.
can make.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts, and I think Travis Kelce deserves a nomination there as well as the center.
Yes.
But yeah, mostly Jalen Hurts, a guy man who can squat 600 pounds.
Yes.
Yeah, it's absurd.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Jalen Hurts. You might not have won the Super Bowl, but at least you won something.
You won an
Wow.
SGT.
You won an SGT.
Yes.
You won a second SGT of the night.
Just
That's
as good.
true. That's true.
Yeah. All right, what's next, Jake?
This one you guys are gonna like.
Okay.
The NFL's just got myself an overpaid contract player of the year award.
Oh, does this one go to the
There-
Cleveland
there-
Browns?
there's-
It does not go to the Cleveland Browns.
Oh.
There's a couple good ones. Deshaun Watson's definitely a nomination.
Yeah, he's definitely a nominee. Yeah.
Russell Wilson is
Wilson.
kind of the other
Yeah.
obvious
Yeah.
one. Is this
I
Russell
would have said
Wilson?
Russell Wilson.
I kind of base it on like for the future. Like they're about to get a big
Oh.
overpaid contract.
Oh, about to get a big
Oh.
overpaid
About
contract.
to get a big overpaid contract.
Um,
Think of that.
I'm gonna go with Daniel Jones.
I was gonna say Daniel Jones too.
Drum roll, please.
Well, I hope the mic can pick up these awkward drum rolls.
Oh,
Oh,
it
it's
can.
even awkward silence.
Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Daniel.
I thought you were gonna take a shot at Lamar there. Honestly,
Well, I was about to.
they have to
Friendly
pay.
fire.
They have to pay
Then,
Lamar.
yeah, they-
He's
they
not
need
getting
to.
paid
He's not going to
He's
get
going
paid. He's not going to get paid.
by Baltimore.
He's not gonna
What are
get
they
paid
gonna
by
do without
Baltimore.
him?
I don't suck.
Like,
yeah.
like
Tank.
if you want
They're
to
gonna tank for Victor.
if you actually want to talk about which player is the most valuable to their team, as in like which team sucks without their quarterback,
It's Lamar.
it's the Ravens.
It's
Yeah.
Lamar and the Ravens. Yeah. All right, Jake.
Next, the NFL. Oh my God! I can't believe I just took this job award.
Is this
Is this Sean
It's
Payton
like-
in Denver?
no? Is it Sean Payton?
Oh.
Drum roll, please.
Okay, I don't think it's gonna be Sean Payton.
Sean Payton with taking the Denver Broncos head coaching job.
Congratulations, Sean Payton, winning his first SGT.
Wow.
What have you done?
Oh God.
I don't know.
He rid that place clean, though. He rid that place clean.
He said his priorities were like front office and ownership. So I mean,
True.
if that's your priority, pick the richest owners in the NFL. I guess
It's a good organization to be a part of.
I mean, other than Russell Wilson.
Well, he's cleaning house. He's taking care of
all of Russell Wilson's entree.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, he kicked him out. He's cleaning house. He's
I
cleaning house.
wouldn't like that. I wouldn't like that. Like this other guy had his own special staff. That was like better than us. Like that would rub me the wrong way as a player.
I wouldn't like that. Having a teammate that has his own personal staff.
That's what I mean. Yeah. Like he's not more special.
And you wouldn't like as like Russell Wilson. You wouldn't like Sean Payton firing everybody.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't like that either. But
okay. We're on the same page. Okay, I thought you meant
no.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, next.
Next, this one's a funny one.
Okay,
the NFL screw you play of the year. I'll give you context. So
Let's get a little bit of context
here. This award goes to a player, coach, or training facility member. Facility member.
Makes me.
I'm not going to give you specific on which one.
Makes me wonder why you mentioned that.
Yeah, I mentioned that if that was
did something to screw over their organization this year.
What? It's like Jacoby Myers?
I'll say it was very, very recent, and we definitely talked about it.
I think podcast. So Jacoby Myers throwing the ball to Mac Jones. I think that's a pretty big screw you to Mac Jones.
That was my number 2.
That's your honorable mention.
That was my.
I don't know. I can't even think.
I don't know either.
Drum roll, please.
Brandon Staley choking. I don't know.
Lovie Smith winning the Texans Week 18.
That's good.
Nice. That's a good one.
That makes great.
Congratulations, Lovie.
If whoever ends up going first overall ends up being so much better than whichever quarterback goes to the Texans at 2,
that'd be so funny.
That is going to be like Lovie Smith's going to be a legend in Houston forever.
Oh yeah,
and not in a good way.
Yeah, they're going to hate him.
Yep.
Next,
how dare he win a football?
I've got 3 more.
3 more. All right.
Okay.
The NFL's Drug Test Machine Award.
Is this the guy that got drug tested the most?
Yes.
Is this DK Metcalf?
DK Metcalf?
Drum roll, please.
Oh my god.
DK Metcalf and his 62-inch vertical
nice. I had a feeling.
So what were we talking last episode about how players get randomly drug tested after amazing performances? And then he goes and posts that video of him.
Well, and he also played in the Celebrity All-Star game too.
The basketball game?
Yeah,
I saw that.
He did. He was dunking on everybody. He was killing it.
He's an athlete.
Oh yeah,
he is an athlete.
He's an athlete.
He is.
I mean,
he's a professional athlete.
I'm also an athlete, but that doesn't say a whole lot. Like, I play dodgeball.
He's a monster.
Yeah,
that guy.
Yeah.
All right, Jake. Next.
We already talked about this, so this one kind of seems pointless.
Right,
but
you can just explain it then.
The NFL's I'm going to name the award after this guy, Player of the Year.
What's Geno Smith?
Comeback Player of the Year.
Drum roll, please. Geno Smith winning the Geno Smith Comeback Player of the Year award.
If it should be anyone, it should be Alex Smith. The other Smith quarterback.
The Smith
Comeback Player of the Year.
And then just don't tell anyone which Smith.
Yeah.
It can be whoever.
Yeah, just don't.
Only the last name is Smith. Yeah.
All right.
Best Smith award.
Yeah. All right, my final award here.
All right.
It's one we've talked about a lot this season.
Okay.
The Hang 'em Up award.
I think Hang 'em Up is like Jake's favorite.
Classic SGT. Okay, this is good. This is good.
Award.
Okay, did you take this literally and go with Tom Brady?
No,
he did not.
Okay.
No, I did not.
Who would
I'm adding this to our official award
if this is Dak Prescott, I will.
It's not Dak Prescott.
Good. I will defend Dak
it's not.
Prescott.
It's not Dak Prescott.
I thought it was going to be Dak Prescott.
Although he was an honorable mention.
Okay, you only get a small smack then.
Thank you.
That hurt my hand.
That was my knee.
I know that hurt my.
That's why.
I like half-heartedly smacked Jake's knee, and it really hurt my hand. So,
any guesses?
No,
not other than Dak. No.
Yeah, I would have thought Dak.
Drum roll, please. He did end up hanging him up. Nathaniel Hackett.
Well done. Congratulations.
I think someone hung him up for him.
Yeah. He didn't hang him up himself, but
no. All right, so that ends Jake's SGT.
What did you guys think of my awards? Did you
They
like?
were
I like
good. I
them.
like those ones.
They're pretty
They were
good.
good.
I don't know why the NFL doesn't do those awards themselves. Honestly.
I don't know.
They should.
I think we're better than the NFL.
You're better.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we are.
I mean, that's a
Sure.
low bar.
Our award show is much more inclusive
Let
of
us
everybody. We
represent.
give awards
Yeah.
to everyone that deserves
You
them.
don't have to
Yes.
be good to get an award here at SGT.
Eli Apple got the burnt toast award, and I think
Yes.
that speaks for itself. Those are the kind of inclusive awards that we do here
Yes.
at the
Yeah.
SGT.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention it's burnt toast with the puking emoji.
Ah,
Oh,
perfect.
sorry. Okay.
Forgot to mention.
Even better.
My apologies.
Okay.
Even better.
Can we not do the drum rolls because I feel like that's just
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
do
just
that
go
every
through 'em.
time.
no more drum
All
rolls.
right. Okay.
Sorry.
All right.
Because you're the most important, Jake. That's
True.
what drum rolls.
True.
We can. I think we'll just get through the rest of our own awards, and then that'll be good for today's episode. We've gone through a lot.
Yeah. That's fine.
Carson, you want to go next with your chat? Actually, Zyler, do you want to do yours
I
next?
don't have more.
You don't have awards? Okay, we'll do this then.
Oh.
I'll do my SGT crew awards as like a little
Okay.
intermission,
Okay.
and then Carson, you can do yours.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
I felt like we had
So-
enough. I didn't want it to be too long.
All
This
right.
wasn't me being lazy. This was me considering watch
No,
time.
no one thinks you're lazy. so-
No, I was focusing on
Turning my screen away so you guys
viewership
can't see.
percentage.
All
Oh,
right.
jeez.
Okay, my first award. This is the SGT crew here. So my first award is the Super Bowl food platter of the year.
Oh.
The winner of this award goes to Plaza Sushi London.
Thank you, Plaza Sushi.
Thank you, Plaza Sushi.
Plaza
Thank you.
Sushi has been our most dedicated and only sponsor this year.
And we really
Plaza
appreciate. And honestly, the platter was actually really good.
Yeah,
it
it
was,
was
it was really good. I
awesome.
genuinely enjoyed it.
It was good. I've
Um,
never had sushi at a Super Bowl party, but like
me neither, but
it
it
was
worked.
great.
It
It
worked.
worked. It was
Yeah,
good.
it was great.
Check it out.
Yeah, check out Plaza Sushi London. They also have a Strathroy location, or no, St. Thomas. Sorry.
Same time.
Thomas,
And I
okay.
think they are opening a bubble tea store soon.
So they're opening. They're opening
Is that-
another Plaza Sushi at Wonderland or no Commissioners in Wellington.
Is
Perfect.
this a leak? Is this like a first time
This is
announcement?
insider knowledge.
This is inside. This is breaking news.
Exclusive.
All right,
Hopefully,
next.
hopefully I don't get in trouble for that.
Okay, next I have the most loyal fan award.
Oh,
The most loyal fan award this year goes to Zyler with the Atlanta
wow!
Falcons.
Wow, thanks. Honestly, I thought that was gonna go to Carson.
No, I had Carson as an honorable mention. The only reason Carson didn't win it was because the Seahawks actually did well this
That's
year.
fair. That's fair.
So
That's fair. I appreciate it.
it's easy to be a loyal fan when your team actually does well when they're
Yeah,
that's
expected
fair. I
to do
appreciate it, guys.
terribly. So,
I have the first season I started following the Falcons legitimately was the 28-3 season.
the before or after?
But before,
Oh,
that
no.
that season was like the first season that I like started really watch football and like
That's so hard.
That's
to
good
do.
loyalty, though.
That is true
That's
loyalty.
like that was my first like ever like playoff experience with the Falcons, and I was like, all right, well, I'm stuck with them now, but here we are.
I love that
There we
Zyler
go.
just gave an acceptance speech on the fly.
What do you mean want me to not give an except? Yeah,
True,
I
true.
Thank, Matt Ryan.
I want to thank
Um,
Matt Ryan. I want to thank Julio Jones for leaving and making this team suck.
Mohamed Sanu.
Tom Brady for
Russell
for that season.
Russell Gage. Yeah, I'd like to thank the refs for screwing us over on that one Tom Brady roughing passer call.
Yeah,
Think about it. If that call wasn't made, the Falcons probably would have been in the playoffs.
Yeah, because the Bucks would have lost it.
Because the Falcons would have won, the
True.
Bucks would have lost, the Falcons would have
True.
been 8-9.
That's a
They would have
good
won that
point.
division.
that's a good point. True.
I'm
I forgot about
honestly
that.
draft pick wise, I'm kind of glad they didn't.
That's fair. Well, yeah, fair enough.
Imagine they walk into like who would they have
They
played?
would have played the Cowboys.
Oh my god! They
Oh
would've-
god, they would have been
Yeah,
smoked by the
Oh,
Cowboys.
yeah, exactly.
That would have been so funny. to
Exactly. I would have
watch.
had to watch that and then had it off
As the
draft pick.
4 seed.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right, my last crew award here. This is the Herbert Hater Award.
Oh god!
The Herbert Hater Award goes to Jake.
I'm gonna stand by it. I'm gonna stand by it until he wins some playoff games.
You're the worst.
The honorable
You're the
mention.
worst.
The honorable mention here goes to Emmanuel Acho for creating the term social media quarterback.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Emmanuel Acho, he is the worst. Emmanuel Acho, if you're watching, You suck.
Zyler hates you.
I'm looking
Tyler
straight
does
at the
not
camera,
like
Emmanuel Acho.
I don't think that Tua is better than Herbert. I'm not going that far,
Okay.
but I don't
Good.
think Herbert's as good as everybody says he is.
Nothing made me happier.
We'll debate this again next season.
I've never been so happy for such a completely arbitrary, irrelevant game that when Herbert outplayed Tua on national television on like a Sunday night.
I know you did. Yeah,
I felt so validated in that moment for a game I actually didn't really
That's
care
funny.
about.
That's funny. All right, Carson, you ready to get into your awards? So your awards are a little special. You want to tell us why?
Hold, should we give Nathan an award first? Nathan made the awards, but
Well, Carson didn't get an award either.
Hold
It
on.
was just an honorable
but-
mention.
okay, but
I have to pee.
okay.
Okay, go pee.
Pause.
Paused.
Okay.
All right,
Why?
Jake's back. We're good.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, Carson, let's get into your awards.
So
All right.
can we just give a quick shout out,
yes.
host of the year awards, Nathan?
Thank you.
I
I was gonna give myself the award, but I
yeah,
was
deserved.
no,
It's
it's deserved.
deserved.
It's
Thank
from all of us.
Thank
You
you.
deserve it.
Thank you.
You're the reason we're here. I think I don't really know who started this. I'll be honest. It was either you or Jake. But
I texted Jake one night and I was like, "Bro, do you want to do a sports podcast tonight?"
Okay.
And then we sat down for like 30 minutes and put it on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
We wouldn't be here without
We
you.
wouldn't be here without you. You're
why? And I can't do it without all you.
Nathan
guys
records
either, so.
all of our Zoom calls. He edits everything.
And we just talk.
Yeah, we just show up and talk.
We just talk.
Nathan actually.
That's all I. That's I,
Nathan,
I show up and
we fill
talk
the
too.
voids.
Nathan actually
we-
runs this entire podcast.
Yeah, and we fill in the voids. We
Yeah.
fill in the blanks for
But
it.
like, if you guys weren't here with me though, like I wouldn't be able to do it by myself either. That's
You
it.
could solo. I would listen to a solo Nathan Parker
I would.
podcast. I'll be
Yeah.
honest.
I don't think I'd be able to do it. I can't talk to
I
myself
don't know.
like that.
There's
For
some
an
moments
hour.
when I listen, I'm like, why are me and Jake even here? Like,
yeah.
Wow. Okay. I don't know about that. Sometimes I listen and I'm like, why am I still talking? That's what I think. Anyways, I appreciate it, guys. That's very nice.
let's move into the AI.
We'll get into
awards.
the AI
Right.
awards now.
Right. So
high tech here at
I used to-
SGT.
I used a little program called ChatGPT.
What's that? I'm
It
kidding.
used-
I'm
okay.
kidding.
Anyways, I told it to give me some fake NFL awards. So I've got 10 awards here.
Awesome.
I don't have a picked winner, so the four of us we're just gonna vote on it as we
Okay.
go through it.
We can probably just make
Well,
picks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We'll pick the winner as we go.
Sounds good.
So the first one here, I've got the QB Savior Award, which is awarded to a quarterback who is credited with saving their team's season despite the team's overall poor performance.
Ooh, wow.
Ooh.
My first thought is the Ravens, but then the team didn't end up doing that well either. But like,
Yeah.
as in terms of importance to the team,
I would
I'll go with
say
Ravens.
the Bucks.
yeah,
Give
I
it
go
to Tom
Bucks.
Brady.
Yeah.
So Tom Brady, I guess, would be the winner.
Yeah,
there.
Tom Brady won an
that's a fair pick.
SGT. Congratulations, Tom.
Congratulations, Tom.
the only
not
one. Won't win one next
No,
year.
that'll be it. That's
That's
his
it. That's it for
first
him.
and only SGT.
Why did I forget that the Ravens made the playoffs?
They
Why
did?
did
So did I.
Yeah, I
So
don't
did
know
I.
why.
They lost to Cincinnati.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, why?
They
don't they,
barely
like,
lost to Cincinnati.
Like I knew that, but like I was thinking, I was like, oh yeah,
No,
right,
because,
Lamar
because their
didn't
team's
make the
actually
playoffs.
good.
Yeah.
But
Their
Lamar
team-
didn't.
yeah.
The Ravens are actually really good. It's just they're playing with Tyler Huntley instead of
Yeah.
Lamar
Yeah.
Jackson.
If Lamar Jackson was healthy all year, they would have been.
I think they would have.
If Lamar was healthy, he would
They
have.
would've been-
They
they-
would have beaten the Bengals if they have Lamar Jackson fully healthy.
if they had Lamar
They could've
Jackson
been a
fully
discussion.
healthy, they'd be. They'd
They
be.
beat them twice this year with them.
If
Yeah.
Tyler Huntley doesn't try and go high and fumble, they probably win. So
Yeah, so
I think if they have Lamar Jackson healthy all year, they make the 5 seed and they beat the Jags.
that's just a big if, though.
that is a big
Yeah.
if.
This is all a big if.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
big if.
All right,
All right.
congratulations, Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Well done. Is this Tom Brady's final SGT ever of his career?
Well, we might
Well,
do
we'll
a
see what
broadcasting
happens.
award for him one day. We'll see.
Broadcasting award.
We'll see.
Okay.
Greg Olson's
That's
going to
fair.
give him a run for his money.
The Greg Olson Broadcaster of the Year award goes to.
Also,
Brady.
broadcaster of the year does go to Craig Olson.
Greg
Greg
Olson.
Olson's great.
Yeah, I love him.
Congratulations, Greg
Congratulations,
Olson, on your
Greg Olson.
SGT.
We're just adding in new awards here as we go.
All right. Next, we've got the Defenseless Player of the Year award, which is awarded to a player who consistently fails to defend their position or team.
Well,
I think we kind of covered this with Eli Apple.
Eli
Apple.
Yeah, that's the burnt toast award.
Yeah. a little
Eli
bit.
Yeah.
Apple.
Jake, think about that. You're just as smart as
In,
the AI.
in theory,
You
this should
are.
probably go to like someone who like is actually like a backup or something. But like,
Yeah, I like Eli Apple.
I like
Me
Eli
too.
Apple better.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's fair.
All right. We've got the Best Bench Warmer award, awarded to a player who spends most of the season on the bench, but still manages to be a valuable asset to the team.
Season or career?
We'll go season. We're talking about season awards.
Geno Smith.
So this is basically 6th man of the year.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
No, I got to think of this.
I don't even know
like I
any
said.
second. I don't know. Brock Purdy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
I guess,
I'm
yeah.
gonna do
John Johnson.
I'm gonna do Tony Pollard. Because I
That's a
think
good. That's
I
a
don't-
good show.
Pollard's a
I
good
don't know
show.
who's technically started there, but I'm gonna, for the sake of this award, I'm gonna decide that Zeke is the starter.
I'm gonna assume
go Tony
Zeke was
Pollard.
starting more than
Starting,
Pollard
yeah.
was this year, so that's a good shout. Actually,
Yeah.
congratulations, Tony Pollard.
Yeah, he was much better than Zeke.
We've got something that we did talk about already. The flop of the year award. It's pretty self-explanatory. Player who was expected to be good and
Yeah,
didn't turn up.
Yeah, again, that was kind of takeout
Yeah.
player of the
yeah,
year.
that's our
Yeah,
takeout.
That's Russell Wilson.
See, now
I
we've
think.
Same thing.
we
Yeah,
outsmarted
you guys are
the
all
AI
smarter than an
months
AI
ago.
here.
Months ago, we outsmarted the AI.
Yeah,
Uh,
they actually copied us.
Yes, they
they
took
did
their ideas
They
from
did.
us.
They took it right from the spreadsheet.
They probably.
It's probably
Yeah.
watching us.
Oh my god,
ChatGPT
that's
hacked our
scary.
spreadsheet.
We've got Crying Game MVP award awarded to the player who sheds the most tears during a game, regardless of their performance.
Nick Sirianni.
I was going to say
Yeah.
Congratulations, Nick Sirianni.
I also thought about like Donna Kelsey because like her son's like shut
True.
won and lost, so it's like are you
Nick
happy or
Sirianni's
sad
more funny because he was crying like
during the national
Yeah.
anthem? Hey, I love the passion. I love
I
it.
do. No, it's you gotta respect it. But I was just I was
It was
caught right off guard when I
kind
saw
of
that.
funny.
I was like, what? What?
It's an
I
emotional.
was just like
performance.
3 beers deep at that point. I was like, oh, it's
Oh, he's
starting. Oh my
crying.
god, this dude's bawling on national TV. I obviously it's different. We're not in that situation, but
Yeah,
it's Nick Sirianni.
it's Nick
Yeah.
Sirianni.
Yeah.
Congrats.
We've got the Missed Opportunity Award awarded to a player who consistently fails to capitalize on opportunities presented to them, which could also go to Eli Apple.
Dak
Yeah.
Prescott.
But
Dak Prescott, just the entire
Yeah.
Atlanta Falcons organization is a good pick there. I
yeah, that's a
think
fair shout.
I'm gonna go Brandon Staley.
Yeah, that's a good shout.
Okay. Good show.
That's a good shout.
Obviously, or
Dak Prescott
It's not like Dak Prescott.
or the Colts.
or Dak Prescott.
The Colts choking that big lead that they had this year.
Yeah.
Remember
Yeah.
that? Yeah.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah, the
Yeah,
biggest,
okay.
Yeah.
the biggest choke of all time. I mean,
I was
Sorry.
going back to that comment.
So,
I was like, oh.
looking ahead because the next award here is very similar to his to Jake's Twitter award here, the social media MVP award, just awarded to a player who generates the most social media buzz regardless of
It's
their
like a
field
Parsons.
performance.
Jackson Mahomes.
Yeah, because it wasn't the exact same, but
Yeah.
So quiet as yeah. Honestly, I like Mike Parsons on Twitter.
Micah Parsons.
yeah,
I feel like I see him in the news every
Some
3
presence
days.
yeah. Let's go Micah Parsons.
LeBron James.
Yeah.
He's on Twitter way too much.
Yeah, he is.
LeBron James today didn't know that the LA Kings played in LA. He thought they were in Vegas. They play in the same arena. the Kings, the Lakers play in the same arena, and he thought the Kings played in Vegas.
Can we sidetrack for 1 sec?
Sure.
What do you guys think about Russell Westbrook joining the Clippers?
I don't
today.
care. That's not, I don't think it's
Don't care.
it's
he
the
says.
same as them having John Wall. I think
True.
Yeah. I mean, like it's a good addition in terms of just like they got a
maybe
basketball player, but-
maybe good chemistry with him and Paul George, but even then, I don't know.
Well, I mean, there's no
Doesn't really add
downside.
much.
I assume they signed him for cheap.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, better than him being in Utah.
Also, it's kind of nice for him. He doesn't have to move houses. You
that's
know,
true. He's right there.
he's
Yeah.
probably just like, oh, I
Yeah.
have like a pool in my backyard. I don't want to move. Let's just go to the Clippers.
I'll just go to the Clippers. Yeah, yeah.
It's probably what he did.
All right.
All right,
next
back-
question.
Back to the
Yeah.
awards.
we've got the Penalty King Award awarded to a player who accumulates the most penalties throughout the season.
Oh, I don't know. I don't
This
look this
doesn't
up.
have to be a player either. This could go to even an organization.
Most flagged NFL
I
player.
wonder who that was.
That's a good one.
It's going to be a lineman.
Yeah,
like-
it'll be a lineman. It always is.
It's
According to this random site that I found, it's Landon Dickerson, guard for the Philadelphia Eagles. Donovan Smith, tackle for the Bucks. Also,
who's
makes sense.
who's the highest
Yeah.
like skill position?
the highest skill position player?
Yeah.
Kelvin Joseph is a DB. He's up there. I don't really trust his website. I'm getting bombarded with ads. So
Yeah.
who even knows if any
If
of
it's
these
legit.
stats that I'm using are real?
You need to go to Pro Football Focus.
DK Metcalf is the most penalized receiver with 7 flags.
Ooh.
13 doesn't feel like that many as the most in the
No.
league. That
No,
feels
I
wrong.
was thinking that.
I mean, I guess it's like one a game, but like I don't know.
Does not include
like
include
you get a
declined or
flag, you're probably
offsetting
not going to
penalties.
get another flag during the game. You know what I mean? Like you're going to learn from your
Yeah.
mistakes. Who's the
Yes.
lineman from Tampa? He had 100 total penalty yards this year, the highest.
Donovan
Yeah.
Smith.
Donovan Smith.
Yeah. I think this award goes to Donovan Smith then.
Yeah, he had the most yards taken away,
Yeah,
basically, on
right.
penalties there.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely remember him
Yeah.
getting some penalties, a few key points.
Yeah.
I mean, Landon Dickerson, I mean, he's the only all pro or Pro Bowl level member of that O line. So like
Yeah.
he's gonna get targeted a lot.
Yeah.
Makes sense. He's the only one that is actually getting flagged.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
All right, and I've got one more here. The most visible player award. Awarded to the player who is always in the spotlight, but not necessarily for their skills on the field.
Micah Parsons.
I don't know.
He's good.
Jackson Mahomes.
No, I know, but
He's good.
I'm not saying he's not good. I'm just
Oh.
saying he was always
In the spotlight?
I think it's-
Von Miller.
I think I think
You
it's
could also give that to like
it's-
Brock Purdy.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
That's a
But
good
he's
take.
good. He's only in the media because they want him to be the bad guy.
No, I know, but like he's
Okay,
here's for
here's
other
one.
stuff though all the time.
Here's
Yeah.
one. Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah, he didn't even
Yes.
play this year.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah.
He's playing. Yeah.
Congratulations, Odell. You won the
Yeah.
SGT for the year.
Playing a game.
Yeah. Odell actually wins takeout player of the year. Didn't play a
Yeah.
game.
So disappointed. That's a good show, Jake. I like that.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I like that was a
fair,
good
yeah.
choice. Were
All
those
right.
all of the ChatGPT?
Those were all the AI generated awards.
Very nice.
All right, I've got 5 more to wrap up now, and then we're all done with the SGTs for the night. Are you guys ready? Are you guys
Ready.
excited?
I'm ready.
Are we
Let's go.
ready? All
Final
right. The first award we have here is the. Did you just see the?
Me? I'm not reading it. Sorry.
look.
I'm not.
Don't look.
I
This
don't know
is
what
the
you're. I
prize.
don't know what
This
you're
is
putting.
confidential. We
This
can't
is
know this in
the
advance.
Irrelevant Player of the Year award.
Jeez.
What is this? Is
Oh,
Brock
God.
Purdy? What?
No,
Purdy.
no, Irrelevant Player of the Year.
What do you mean by irrelevant player?
Irrelevant. Just
Just-
someone who is very irrelevant.
just
this
like
year.
Galladay.
It's just like name the most like obscure player challenge. Is that what this
I'm
is?
just gonna give you the winner of the award. Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
let's just hear it.
So the winner of the Irrelevant Player of the Year award goes to Jonathan Taylor of the Indianapolis Colts
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
because he did
Nothing.
Nothing.
F all this
F
year.
all.
He wasn't even
Yeah.
an MVP candidate before week 1,
That's yeah.
and then ended up doing nothing.
He wasn't even that bad. He was just like kind
He
of
wasn't.
there.
He was just
Yeah,
very
that's fair.
underwhelming on
He was
that
irrelevant.
irrelevant Colts team. Honorable mention goes to Melvin Gordon for
Oh yeah.
winning a Super Bowl apparently
Yeah.
that no one knew about.
Yeah.
At least he
Yeah,
knew.
literally.
He knew.
Yeah.
Didn't he say like in an interview or something? He's like, "Oh, how does this compare to like different successful teams you've been on or something?" His response was like, "Well, I did nothing for this team."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do practice squad guys get rings?
Yeah, I think
Does
so.
he get a ring?
Yeah.
Because he wasn't on the 52-man the 53-man roster though.
I think he gets a ring. I could be wrong though.
I don't know. Anyways,
Sorry, I'm actually changing an answer to my next award here.
Oh, okay.
The next award I have is the
Calling that
Seinfeld Award.
Uh,
The Seinfeld
right,
Award is
right.
someone who can make something out of nothing.
I don't get that. I don't get it. Is that a?
Have you guys never seen
I
Seinfeld?
haven't seen Seinfeld.
Seinfeld is literally a show about nothing.
Oh, I
That's why.
understand.
That's why.
Okay.
Is this award going to go to Brian Dable?
This award goes to Doug Peterson and the Jacksonville
Ah.
Jaguars.
Okay.
I don't know.
Honorable mention Brian Dable. Honorable
Yeah.
mention Robert Sala.
Yeah, I
Um,
think the Dale would tell because there was actually nothing in the city of New York. At least like Trevor Lawrence was there for Doug Peterson.
Both New York teams. Yeah, Trevor Lawrence was there. That's true. Well, Saquon was there for the Giants, but he didn't really do much until Dable got there.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
yeah, that's fair.
next, this is kind of one that Jake had earlier. The Mr. Robbery Award of the year.
Uh-oh.
The Mr. Robbery of
Oh, so
the
yours
award.
is present and mine was in the future. So
Yes, mine is present.
Yeah,
Yeah, mine is present. So the Mr. Robbery Award goes to Russell Wilson of the Denver Broncos.
Mr. just barely threw more touchdown passes than bathrooms in his house.
Yes, 100%. And the honorable mention goes to Deshaun Watson and the Cleveland Browns.
I would go to Sean. I would put Deshaun Watson first because he robbed. I guess I don't know. I guess Russell Wilson also robbed them with some draft picks.
They robbed
At
them.
least
They-
Russell Wilson
yeah.
was on the football field though, even though sometimes you wish he wasn't.
Yes, yes.
Was he really on the football field though? Like, was he really?
I mean, physically he was there. Mentally, I think he was still in Seattle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. I
Well,
agree.
after week 1, you know.
Yeah. All right, I got 2 more now. Number 2, or the second last one here. The Joe Burrow Help Got Sacked Award goes to Justin Fields.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Get this man some help award. Yeah,
Get this man some help. Honorable mention goes to Russell Wilson because apparently he was the second most sacked quarterback of the year
Yeah.
behind Justin Fields.
Yeah, I think Justin Fields is also proof
But-
that sacks are a quarterback stat. The student will not release the football before like 3 seconds. Ever.
Yeah. And the last one here is the Pick Six Award. The Pick Six Award.
Kenny Pickett, Matt Stafford.
No, Pick Six Award. So this is this award goes to the player who had the most pick sixes.
Jameis Winston.
No, who had the most pick sixes of the season
As a defender or as a quarterback?
overall.
But like
Overall.
passing pick sixes or catching pick sixes?
Overall.
But you're trying to answer
Overall.
my question.
So, like,
Overall.
I don't know.
I think it's
Overall.
Joe Burrow or Denzel Ward.
The
Are you
Pick
whispering?
Six Award.
Why are you whispering to me, Jake?
say it out
Say
loud.
it-
I was giving you advice. I was giving you a hint.
No, you take credit for
Fine.
your own.
I think it's either Joe Burrow or Denzel Ward.
The Pick Six Award goes to Dak Prescott with 3
Wow.
pick sixes on the year.
Wow.
Wow.
Honorable mentions goes to Kyle Duggar of the Patriots and Kendall Fuller of the Commanders, who both had 2 pick sixes.
Oh, so
And Dak Prescott had more pick sixes than any defensive player on the year.
Burrow
Wow.
had 2.
well, I mean, more
Dak had 3.
having more.
No, I
as
know,
a,
but honorable mention. To
Oh,
Joe
well,
Burrow for
yeah.
having
No, I know. But
you
I just
expect
mean
a
Dak.
quarterback to have more than the defenders, though, because you
That's
can throw
true.
it to anybody.
That's true.
Only one guy can throw
That's
it.
fair. But yeah, okay, fair enough. Well, either way, Dak wins the final award of the night. Congratulations, everybody.
Running this on a high note. Congratulations, Dak.
Congratulations, Dak, on the Walter Payton Man of the Year award. And we'll send you your Pick Six award in the mail.
Yeah. Should we these guys like a GIF or something? Like it's like pick up a trophy.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. I think
See
we
if
should.
anybody actually replies.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that wraps up the 2023 SGTs.
SGTs. Yeah.
Thanks
What-
everyone for listening. Thank you guys for being a part of it. I know. The SGTs. Like the Emmys and the Grammys,
who's
but
the
SGT.
SGT MVP?
The SGT MVP is Patrick Mahomes.
I think it's ChatGPT.
No, who won the most SGTs tonight? I think it was Russell Wilson, was it?
It was
Not?
probably.
I think Russell Wilson won a lot. Yeah.
No, he needs a win.
I think Russell
He
Wilson
needs
is
to win.
our SGT's MVP.
We did make a lot of content on him this year. I think we do have to throw him in as the SGT MVP. of
We'll
the
give a
year.
bonus one for content.
Yeah.
He gave us lots of content to talk about.
He needs the win this year.
He needs the win. The Broncos need
Just
the
in
win.
general. Yeah.
So yeah. Congratulations, Russell Wilson. Thank you for all of your services that you've done for us this year, making it
You
easy to
get-
talk about.
You gave
That's
us
a kitchen.
hours upon hours of content. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And thank you everybody for listening. Thank you guys for joining us.
Yeah, thank you guys.
All right. Goodbye, everybody.
It's always sunny in Philadelphia.
All right.
See ya. What?
Cut.
Okay, bye.